gon' slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
I just got bags from Prada. Rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it.
We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with the Detroit Lions. Fielded about a yard deep. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And into the end zone, a scoop and score on the fumble return for the Detroit touchdown. So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Fielded about a yard deep. And a great return. Solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Let's go now. 6 yards. Let it go. What's tight? Tight end's right. What's tight? Tight end's right. 4 down. 4 down.
This is David Johnson, the former All-Pro. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Rolling to his left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. But we know that Murray can run the football. He rushed for 1,000 yards during his final year at Oklahoma, better than 7 yards per carry. And Cliff Kingsbury says, I trust him running the football. This is a guy that has known his quarterback since 20. David Johnson on his way. Touchdown, Cardinals. David Johnson, 37 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. I mean, less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Stafford and the Lions now have it first and 10 at their 25-yard line. A look at Kerryon Johnson, second-year man out of Auburn. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys. I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Let's go, defense.
On 2nd and 11 now. Stafford, and he finds Danny Amendola. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 21.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the 1st.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
The 1st down carry here for Johnson. And Johnson lost the football. It's loose, poked out. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. The 40. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. So this defense clicking early in the year. Week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a 1st drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Stafford. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Lions.
36. It's going to be a long.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Johnson. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
From the 50, Stafford. And the great veteran Eric Berry back to knock that one away.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Kill, turn up. Spine. No, alert. Check, nickel.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Murray going to throw. There's the first NFL grab for Andy Isabella. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. Touchdown, Cardinals. Andy Isabella. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Cardinals are able to show off their quick strike ability. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and it's now 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Stafford to the right and complete to Galladay. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there and a Lion first down. And that catch number 100 for his young career. And remember, only in his 2nd season. The future bright. Here's Stafford. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
First down, Lions.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
On first down, Johnson. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. He gets it left side to Johnson. Johnson with a burst, a first down and more. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Kerryon Johnson, 33 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time, the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Second down, Murray sets to throw. Flush to his right. He'll have a first down past the 40. Kyler Murray, a 1,000-yard rusher as a quarterback in his Heisman campaign at Oklahoma. He's got the first down. They'll run on first down. Johnson. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Now Murray, he bootlegs it. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Trey Flowers, the former Arkansas Razorback, in there to get him. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Murray with a 3rd and long. Going for the deep ball. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Andy Isabella was the intended target. So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to. And I know he feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment, but there's got to be some veteran somewhere, some mentor that's going to tell him, hang in there, my man. Plenty more to come. Keep firing.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys and continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Stafford. Got a man. It's Amendola. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit.
A gain of 14.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
10 more there and another first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. A shotgun snap for Stafford. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. And for these two franchises, relocations, one of the oldest rivalries in the NFL still lives on. Third and long, it's Stafford. And that is incomplete. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
The goal for any offense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because I went for it on 4th down. Now he's complaining about it. Yeah, but I'm past the 50-yard line. No.
Defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And into the red zone now. And Charles, they told us offense in the red zone was a focus this week in practice.
A huge priority, and the key was to get points, so you know that all the time during the week they talked about executing, taking care of the football, no big mistakes, make sure they put points on the board and come out of it with that.
And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on 1st down. And what in the world? Now they're going to fake it. Being chased out left. I got to tell you, absolutely no clue what just happened there. None. But I do know it's now 2nd down after the fake.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, it looked like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. The Cardinals going to use the 1st of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And what is going on here? Are they serious? 1st down, and they're in punt formation. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Intercept.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Penalized.
Now the former Sun Devil, Zane Gonzalez, for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And the kick by Gonzalez, he is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Johnson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Get him, boys! Get him, boys!
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
The Lions on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, Stafford. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by DJ Swearinger. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
Gonzalez to add the PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Stafford. He'll have a first down past the 40. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing is Stafford. It's caught. Jones. Stafford to Jones. Enough for a Lion first down. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Byron Murphy, the rookie from Washington. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield.
This is stupid. I got fucked anyways.
Ready to go with their next drive and at the line.
Because I wasn't supposed to punt the ball, and now everyone in the chat room is saying, yeah, he didn't break the rules, and now look, instead of me having the ball 21-14 on his 25, now it's 31-14 because I threw 2 picks already. Because now the whole dynamic of the game changed.
And that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out
this is bullshit, dude. They should be able to start this game over, man. I'm not going to be in a fucking league where I follow the rules and I get fucking penalized for it. I went on 4th and 4th and 13. I'm on my side, on his side of the 50. I converted on the 25-yard line where it's 21-14, where he stops the fucking game, complains about it, where I had to punt the ball. Then he punts the ball back to me on my fucking 30-some yard line, so I got to travel 70 yards now to score. This is bullshit, dude.
So far in this first half, relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses.
I'm about to quit. I'm going to quit this league, bro. This is bullshit.
Or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big
No, it's the first game of the season, but I'm quitting this league. This league is not ran right. This game should be either start over, or I should at least get some fucking points back.
That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt.
Dude, stop. This dude paused the fucking game. Oh, you broke the rules. Give me the ball back. Give me the ball back. And I said, no, hell no. Hell no. Fuck that. Then he keeps crying about it, so I fucking... Look at this bullshit, man. My team's not even playing right because of this whole fucking thing, dude. This is bullshit, man. I'm definitely quitting this fucking league.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt, and if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens.
I'm quitting. There's no fucking way I'm gonna be a part of a league that allows this shit. Now, like, this game is all about momentum. I have the momentum. My team is playing good. Now I had to punt the ball back to him. Then he punts it back to me on my 30. Hell fucking no. This is bullshit, dude. We should be able to start this game over. That's what should fucking happen. So the whole morale shit gets switched, fucking back to neutral. Because there is morale in this game. When you get experience points and morale during the fucking game. And every time you punt the ball on first down, obviously your morale goes down.
He kind of provides the top end speed. Butler has the size. 6'6", 225.
This is dumb, dude. I'm gonna lose this fucking game over a techno-fucking-cality. This is not even, this pick 6 is not even justification of this fucking bullshit-ass game.
Interception return for a touchdown.
Because this dude does not know the rules. Past the 50-yard line, I can go for it on 4th down. I'm not going to punt it when I know I can get a first down. And it's in the rule book.
Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now, probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they can get their focus back.
I don't fucking know, but I'm tired of being dude, there's no fucking way. Now it should be 21-21, not 33-21.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Yeah, on a pick six.
He stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Then he wants to talk shit, calling me bum because I know the fucking rules. I'm so fucking mad, dude. I'm so fucking mad right now. The whole dynamic of this game changed.
On your own side of the field, what are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down.
Look at this shit, dude.
It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw, I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy.
The whole morale change of this game because he wants to be a fucking crybaby ass bitch.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. First down, Murray. Flushed out right. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Incomplete. Intended for Demir Bird. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
It's so bummy how people play like that, dude. Don't even know the fucking rule book.
Under 10, under 10, 10.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Murray. He's going to air one out.
And he catches it. Look at that garbage ass shit, dude.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This an easy one, 23-yarder. And Gonzalez puts this one through. So we're at halftime here in the opener of the 2019 regular season. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are.
I'm gonna try to come back and win, but there's no way. The whole my team's morale is down.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
Look at this shit, dude. I threw 5 picks already, dude.
Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. First possession.
I'm about to quit.
An interception, so maybe a 2nd half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Tracy Walker, and the return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game, and so
it's the
much
3rd quarter right
defense
now.
in the NFL,
huh?
especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic.
Dude, Madden, people who play this game is fucking chumps, dude. Like,
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A little too aggressive.
now he threw one back to me.
The flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
Here's a good way to kick off a drive. Complete
4 picks in one fucking game, dude. Because I didn't even throw a pick until after that whole fucking punt bullshit, dude. It's dumb. I cannot.
On first down, Stafford here. Caught by Jones.
My guys are dropping passes when I don't need them to and shit. It's dumb.
The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up first and goal.
I'm gonna have to go a touchdown and go for 2 here. You still watching? This dude's blitzing fucking like a fag too. Jesus Christ.
As his nightmare afternoon continues. That's gonna go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Dude's mad because he doesn't know the fucking rule book. Nah, I'm gonna get a loss because of that shit.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's
Who fucking runs this league?
Stafford now to throw. James has got it, complete.
Wow, another penalty on who? Offensive holding? Of course.
Umpire through the flag usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another second and goal. To throw is Stafford. Galladay's got it, and the Lions have a touchdown. Kenny Galladay there to make the grab, as they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. Now whistles and a timeout signal.
Fuck, I wasted
by the
timeout.
offense, and that's their first of this second half. Prater on to add the extra point. And this one's back to an 8-point game. After the touchdown, out is
Down
Prater
fucking
to
8.
kick. Fielded about a yard deep.
I never should have been down this much, dude. Never.
Out of bounds as they'll start up past
Never should have been down 13 fucking points or 15, 16 points. Never. When it was 21-14, I'm driving. My team morale is good. They're driving the ball. I could have got a field goal out of that, even if I did turn the ball over, as long as...
They built that lead at intermission. They've seen that lead shrink.
And how much of that is simply execution? How much of that is maybe you lose your edge a little bit because you've got a lead? And you do have
I'm
to
not
credit
going
the
to
other
win.
team some,
Somehow I know I'm not going to
because
win because he's going to cheese ball me. I have a
get them
feeling.
down. Can they find those counters now? Those
I have a weird
extra
feeling he's going to
plays,
cheese ball the
plays
fuck
they
out of me
haven't
here with
run,
these plays.
let them be effective and get them back moving again.
They'll be, and under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Trey Flowers able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
That's his second sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across.
And he calls the same formation plays back to back, dude. You're not even supposed to do that. That's the funny thing.
Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
Come on, put the pressure on fucking Murray here. It's a fucking rookie quarterback, for fucking heaven's sakes. Are you serious, dude? My guy falls down. This is the shit I'm talking about, dude.
Hakeem Butler with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Cardinals push further out in front. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do. No doubt.
Then he wants to chump fag blitz me now with the pinch whatever. Pinch buck like every fucking fag does.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second.
Now he's gonna blitz me again, look.
It's 2nd and 18.
Fucking fag. Look at that. Now he overthrows. What a fucking fag. I'm done. I'm out of this fucking league.